develop a plan to help them get that. Hi, I'm Cynthia Evans. This is my husband, Rudy Odell. We are executives, and we live in Putnam County, West Virginia. My high school years, we had a situation where our family went bankrupt, and we lost our home during that process. So, my mother always stayed home and never worked, and then when they later divorced, I know how much she struggled. So my philosophy was I never ever wanted to rely on a man. I wanted to make my own money, do my own thing, and I became an attorney. I knew I would either be a doctor or a lawyer, and I didn't like one, so I chose to be an attorney. But I've, done that for 28 years, but it was very stressful, and I knew that I could not continue down that path for the next 20, 30 more years because the emotional drain, the financial drain, the stress alone. Back in 1998-99, my mother had a premonition from Florida that something was wrong with me. So I finally went, and the doctor said, "Why are you here?" I said, "To shut my mother up." Did blood work, and then called me at work and said, "You need to come to the office immediately." So I did, and showed me an x-ray, and it was just a big cloud. He said, everything that's white are tumors. Your entire chest is covered with tumors. During that time, yes, my hair fell out. I gained 60 pounds. My husband left me at the time, so then I became a single mother of a 2.5-year-old. And it was going to be okay then, because I knew I was going to live. So the minute that my doctor told me I was okay to go back to work, I decided to open up my own practice and not work for somebody else again. I got involved with Xyngfest back in 2009, 2010. I was shocked. The first 2 days I dropped 4 pounds. The first week I dropped 7 pounds. The first few weeks I had dropped 22.5 pounds. I'm 5 feet tall, so I'm really short, but I went from wearing a size 9, 10 to a 0 in jeans. And that was crazy to me. And that's the first time that's ever happened. I'm getting ready to turn 53 years old, and I feel like I'm 20.
I was 216 pounds. I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh, good. And I don't remember what happened. Something clicked. I'm like, I need to lose some weight. So I started taking the products, changed the way I was eating, and I went from 216 down to 180. And before I was sitting there, so uncomfortable, I was really looking situated, and now it's way better for me to travel. That's the biggest plus for me, is comfort in the airplane.
Not to mention, he's got the abs going on now, but I have to say that what we do now is just so much better than anything we've ever done before. The money comes. It comes every day here, and it doesn't come every day at the legal practice, even though the bills come every day. And so with this, it's income without overhead. That was the point where he sat down and he was like, I get it now. It's the residual income. You need to spend more time doing the business and less time at the law practice, and let's work on winding that down. So a lot of times I hear people come up with all kinds of reasons they think they can't do this business. Either they don't have time. If you don't have time, that's the reason you need to do the business. Don't have money, if you don't have money, that's the reason you need to do the business. And then there's other excuses, like I don't have internet, I don't have a computer, I don't have a landline, I don't have this, I don't have that. Neither did we. We were living in the horse trailer, building the barn so that Connor could start school in 9th grade out here. No computer, no landline, no cell phone tower anywhere around us. Nothing worked. So the only way that I could get that done, get my business growing, we did everything by phone. It was before the days of Facebook Live. I had to go down to McDonald's parking lot and sit there and do 3-way calls or do whatever phone calls I needed to. Connor has benefited so many ways from what's happened here. He got his mother back because I was 100 hours a week at the practice. He got opportunities for him that he wouldn't have had. He has opportunities to travel with us and see the world. He had an opportunity when he went to college. We were able to pay cash for that. He's an actor and a model, and when he wanted to pursue that. you know, you have to live someplace where they're filming a lot. So in order to do that, that can be extremely expensive. So he was able to pursue what he wants to do and chase his dreams and have the financial backing to be able to do that. My day is my own now. I got 100 hours of my life back. I used to work 100 hours a week at the practice, and I don't have to do that. We travel a lot. I think we've only been home 1 week this summer. If we want to go to Jamaica, we go. If we want to go down to the beach house, we go. Day doesn't control me, I control my day, which is totally different than what it used to be. When this came along and I saw how different it was, not only the compensation plan, completely different. There's no hoops and loops to crawl through, you're gonna get paid on everything. The fact that we get paid daily, that sets us apart from other companies. But the leadership here, that is truly, truly different. You know, we would be nowhere without our team. The fact that you can make a contact years ago, and that one thing that you do pays you every single day for the rest of your life, that's amazing. People don't just join us to lose weight. They also join us because they're single mothers who are struggling with 3 jobs, or single fathers, working jobs they don't like, or they don't like their boss, or they just got laid off, or they got kids to send to college, or whatever it is. What is it in your life that you want to change? What is it that you want that you can't get doing what you're doing right now? That's what we focus on. And then whatever that is, that's what we work on. I don't know where we're going to be 5 years, 10 years down the road, but I know it's going to be incredible. It's going to be awesome, and we're going to be having so much fun. I do know that.